Hi there and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how you can make amazing looking crosses in the night sky. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, in today's episode of Drunkinart, I'm going to make something in real time. So I offer you an invitation to bring your brushes and your paints and paint along with me. First off, you're going to need brushes. I use regular synthetic brushes number 0 and 3. For the paint, I have tube watercolors that I have put on my palette, let them dry, put some another layer, and you can make cakes of solidified paints that can be reactivated once you touch with water. First off, we're going to create a gradient of yellow, green and dark green. For the yellow, I'm going to use lemon yellow. For green, it's standard light green, and for the deep green or the dark green, I'm going to use sap green. Step 3. Once that's done, we're going to use wet and wet technique to make the grass. This is just like an area covered in yellow and then green and then a dark green, and that's basically it. Once the paint is wet, we're just gonna add the greens and make a make a indication of plants there. That's it. That's basically it. Once that's done, we're gonna let them dry completely, and we're gonna move to the next step in adding the sky. Now, for the sky, we're gonna use a mix of cobalt blue, Persian blue, and a bit of crimson. All these three paints mixed in a proportion of 2:2:1. That's like 2 parts cobalt blue, 2 parts Persian blue, and 1 part crimson. That's gonna make a purplish blue color. That's basically a nice sky, and we're gonna apply it over the top part of the painting. That's gonna give a little bit of indication of blue. The next part is possibly the part that you almost complete the painting. Why I'm saying almost because we're gonna have some highlights and other stuff to complete it. So in this part, we're gonna make reverse flames techniques, that we're gonna add the blue and create an indication that the grass is in the front of the grass, which is actually called negative painting. Why negative painting? Negative painting is that you don't actually add the grasses before, you add it from behind, but it shows like the grass is in front of the sky rather than behind the sky. So this is the technique you're going to learn. If you need to add like highlights, you gotta leave the paint where you don't want like lighter areas. That's how you do in watercolor. Anyways, once that's done, we're gonna move with the highlights and other stuff. Next up, we're gonna make a very detailed, not really detailed, like the ground stuff. For that, I'm gonna use burnt sienna, a little bit of yellow ochre, mix them together and make an indication of like a grainy, a muddy or a ground. Once that's done, we're gonna take yellow ochre, put them there behind, blend it with water, and let it just completely dry out before moving into the next part. This is the final part where we end the painting, and this is it. We take a fine brush now, and with the fine brush we dip it in some nice burnt sienna, mix it with a little bit of touch of black. I'm using ivory black in this part. You can use whatever black you want. You can use midnight black. That's perfect. And with this, we're gonna make the branches. For the branches, we just simply take the brush and just move it along, creating the indication of branches. That's basically it. we have come to the end of the painting. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial or today's video. If you did, give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you've done that, I extend a personal thank you to you. Hope to see you next week. Have a very good day, evening, or afternoon. Goodbye.